Hi everyone, I'm Zheng, a PhD candidate at the University of Melbourne, and my research focuses on AI-based operation policy model for pump scheduling in water distribution systems. My industry partner is SA Water, and I'm currently based at the One Basin CRC Madura hub. So for water distribution systems, pumping is one of the costs that is always there every day. So when we talk about reducing pumping cost, pump operation is naturally one of the first place to look. So this brings us to a very practical question. Can we operate pump in a smarter way? So in the past, pump operation optimization didn't always get a lot of attention, mainly because electricity prices were fairly flat and easy to make the pumping decision. But things have changed. Wholesale electricity markets are much more active now, and we can access different pricing arrangements or contracts. That creates a real opportunity. We can optimize pump schedules around the price structure to reduce pumping energy cost, pump maintenance costs, while ensuring a reliable and sufficient water supply. So this is where we introduce an AI-based operation policy model. The model can bring together different types of information, and based on this information, the model decides how the pumps should be operated. We then test that decision in a hydraulic simulator such as EPNet to see what happens in the water system. For example, we can check whether the tank levels stay within the required limits and how much energy is used. So the model then learns from these results. If a decision causes a problem or leads to a higher cost, it adjusts its future decisions. Over time, it learns how to operate pumps more efficiently. In this research, we developed three operation policy models. The most simple AN-based operation policy model, which only takes current information as input. The second one is LSTM-based operation policy model, which uses a more advanced AI model when the forecast data is available. But the forecast is never perfect. So we developed an uncertainty-aware operation policy model that can consider the forecast error and suggest operations that work generally well on all possible future. If rich sample forecasts are available, the uncertainty-aware operation policy model is a good choice when we want more stable performance. It may need more operation changes, but it makes the energy cost more controllable and keep the tank levels more reliable on uncertainty. But if we do not have rich forecast, then we need to be more careful. When the forecast is accurate, the LSTM-based operation policy model can work very well. It gives strong overall performance, but if the forecasts are not reliable, the LSTM-based operation policy model may push the tank water level outside the safe range. So in that case, a simpler AN-based operation policy model may actually be safer. So the key message is simple. The choice of the operation policy model should depend on the available data, the forecast quality, and the operator's priorities. If you'd like to learn more, you can scan the QR code to connect with me on LinkedIn or contact me by email. Thank you.